Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the evening session of day 21 of 28 Days to a New Consciousness. And of course, we begin right now, hosted here live on the Work and World page. And I have no idea why that's happening. Isn't that funny? And I have no idea why that's happening. I don't understand that at all. But anyways, so we're going to continue on here and it'll figure itself out. For some reason, the monitor will not stop monitoring. Go figure. Okay, don't turn your volume up, please. Turn your volume down too, honey. I'm not sure why. I'll have to figure it out later. A little glitchy occasionally. So, more on a sacred space tonight, or a holy place within our lives, and the reason why this is so important. And I know, computers, some days, it just drives you nuts. So, I'm going to read to you a little bit from an article today, this evening. Our homes are a reflection of our spirit. That is why I am shocked, and this is the author, at how many homes I see where residents have decorated each room to a T, but haven't designated a single space in their home only for their spiritual well-being. And this is what I was talking about this morning. A sacred space may not appear on a traditional blueprint, but having a place you can go to connect yourself with the earth and with your higher self is as crucial as your home itself. You don't need a spare room. Creating a special space or a sacred space is just about dedicating a specific area to the rejuvenation of your being. For some people, that may be a sacred altar. For others, it may be a whole room or a meditation pillow. It really depends what works for you. Creating a sacred space gives you the chance to communicate with your highest self. And as I said this morning, one of the beautiful things that happens... Good evening, Susan. Nice to see you. We're having some weird audio issues with it reverberating and the monitor not shutting off, so hopefully it isn't flowing through that way. So what is the advantage of having this sacred space? Well, when you create a sacred space with yourself, it is a place for you to come back and decompress, de-stress, and communicate with your higher self. Get back in touch with the truth of your being. And in this, the space itself begins to assist you. Over time, the more time you spend meditating on that cushion in that meditative space, or the more time you spend in front of that small altar or in your sacred room, if you are so fortunate, the energy of that consistent intent of coming back to your higher self, coming back to your highest thoughts, your most rarefied vibrations, that literally sinks into the room. It sinks into that space. And over time, it literally begins to assist you so that when you walk into that space, you will instantly feel that energy calming you and bringing you down to a tranquil level. A lot of people have said our whole house feels like that. And that's exactly what I love to hear, because that was really the plan, is to make every space within the home sacred, to invite in that rejuvenation of spirit, that focus on communicating with your higher self, and subtle reminders in symbolic form that we have around our home, including kanji characters, some Arabic, anything yin and yang symbols in our closets, his and hers, with yin on the top for Kelly and yang on the top for me. Anything we could do to make this space our sacred space. This is the gift, and it is such a gift to give yourself, is to create that space. And as I said, when I was young, it was a closet, and I loved that closet. I really did. I could go in there and sit on my sleeping bag and be totally separate from the world outside. Shut the doors to the closet, had a little night light, and that was my early sacred space. And that space was so beneficial. So I would invite you to find the time in your life to look around your home, no matter how big it is or how small. You know, a lot of times when I've lived in monasteries, my sacred space was on top of a small dresser in a little room about 200 square feet or less. So it doesn't matter how much space you have, you can find a small space and bring your rituals, bring your intent to reconnect with yourself and rejuvenate into that space. And that space will start to assist you in return. That's really about it for this evening. Much love to you all. We're going to be going out to a Celtic choir concert tomorrow evening. So we will not be here to do a meditation, but we will do a meditation on Saturday here on the Awaken the World page. And then, of course, Sunday we have a great lineup coming again. Keep this in your mind tonight. Look around your home. Start planning your sacred space. It can be very rewarding, very exciting, and very uplifting to love yourself enough to make a sacred space specifically designed for you to recommunicate with the truth of your being. Oh, and I see Kim is here as well. Hello, Kim. You got here just at the end. So until tomorrow morning, take some time, make that sacred space in your life. Find a place around your home, top of a dresser, a window ledge, and make that your space, the space you come to rejuvenate and become whole again. Much love to you all this evening. And of course, Kim, we always love seeing you. You too, Susan. And we hope to see much more of you in the coming days. And again, Saturday evening, we're going to do a meditation here live on the Awaken the World page. Our love to all of you.